What's up, guys? Brian back to talk about Walking Dead Season 7, foreshadowing from the trailer is this scene right here, Negan foreshadowing for a couple of different reasons. We'll talk about the comic book, spoilers, what we may see on the show going on from Season 7, but most likely Season 8. If you don't know stuff about the comics and you don't want to know, spoilers ahead, more spoilers. If you don't know, look at the spoilers. I'm tired of people yelling at me about spoilers for the comic book stuff, but basically we're going to talk about Negan getting caught, put in jail after All Out War Part 2, when Rick decides to keep him alive after they win the war against the Saviors and Negan. They put him in jail, and instead of killing him, because the writers love Negan, he's probably one of the biggest charismatic, crazy personalities on the show, so you can't get rid of someone like that. But basically, look at this angle of the trailer. It's basically prison bars with this angle and Negan being in jail, and Olivia is connected with Negan in a couple different parts. We'll talk about that in a second. But basically, if this isn't a jail cell looking through the bars angle, I don't know what is. Foreshadowing, because we have a jail cell. As we know, Morgan built this in Season 6. And basically, take out Morgan, put in Negan, and there you go. We're going to have this probably scene with Rick talking to Negan through there once they get captured. I would think it would be Season 8, because there's a lot of storyline between that time, but I would think that's foreshadowing, and The Walking Dead does a great job of building that up over time. And you'll see this scene exactly how it would be. Rick looking in to show that he's talking to Negan through the bars, that you're going to rot in here forever. We're going to keep you alive, but we're going to rot and everything there going forward. So that would be kind of a cool thing. And I don't know, I can see it happening in Season 8 after a lot of dialogue there too. What do you think? When do you think it'll come about? And there he is, Negan. Yes, that is Negan. So I guess he does have a beard in the comics, but he's got some long hair, because after the fact, it's 2 years later after the war, and you get to see him really not taking care of himself and being a prisoner of Alexandria in there too. This is his dialogue with Carl, and the long hair, the beard, Negan's captured, and I just think it's going to happen, just on a matter of when on there too. Do you guys read the comics? Do you like the comics? Do you get caught back up? I believe here it is. Here's the start of it, where he's coming around the back. You don't really know who it is. Look there too. Turns around, and it turns to be Negan. Negan has a big dialogue with Carl and Rick, of course, but the biggest dialogue that is kind of questionable is with Andrea and Olivia, and because they take him out, let him clean up himself, haircut, get a shave, and take a bath. So it's kind of weird, because Olivia locks the cage but doesn't lock it, causes a problem with it, and so Olivia is probably the one to get blamed because of that. But he stays in the jail cell. Negan, for some reason, does not try to escape at that point, but he does later on down the road. He gets out, as we all know, but he stays in there, and he yells at Rick for saying, "I'm not trying to leave," whatever, like that, trying to build trust. But here's the other Olivia part there too, where he's basically insulting her. So in the comics, with Rick holding Lucille there too, to say, "And I can't be the only one to notice you've got the fat lady in charge of keeping track of rations, can I?" So he insults there too. Is that going to happen in that scene or down the road? But I don't know, guys, there. So thanks for watching. Can't wait for Negan. This is the best photobomb ever. Can't wait to see for Negan to get in the jail cell and put where he belongs. And so like, share, subscribe, post your comments below, guys. What do you think? When do you think it'll happen? Because it's only a matter of time. Do you read the comics? Do you not? I can't wait for October 23rd for Season 7. And as always, thank you.